Hi Taurus, and welcome to my channel, Phoenix Rising 1111. Today we're going to do your reading for the remainder of February 2021. I'm not going to make any announcements or anything this morning. I'm just going to get straight to the readings. I got a lot to do and very little time to do them. So, for some reason most of the readings have been like totally negative stuff. My guess would be Mercury retrograde, which is a pain in the butt, but it is what it is, and we all need to know that I'm clearing your energy here, the energy of these cards and stuff, and my space, but during Mercury retrograde, things kind of come to the surface, kind of forces you to look at things, relive things, people coming back from the past, and I know we don't want that, but it happens, so just keep that in mind. This is not going to be for every Taurus out there. This is a collective reading. If it resonates with you, great. If it does not, check your moon, rising, and Venus signs, and maybe you'll have a message there. Sorry, this thing is bouncing all over the place today. The lighting I can't seem to quite get right today, so sorry. But we'll see what's going on for Taurus. The collective. Cut the deck here for February 2021. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Taurus. Alright, Taurus, let's see what's going on. Okay, first card out is the Queen. You can see this morning, Queen of Pentacles. This looks like someone from your past. This is in your past position anyway. Someone from your past. The Queen of Pentacles could have been an entrepreneur, had a particular type of business or something. But this is a person that values money and prestige more than anything. Having a status, meeting the status quo type of person. Seven of Swords. Yeah, this person was kind of manipulative, deceitful, did things basically to benefit themselves. There may have been some unfaithfulness there. This is for not every Taurus out there. Or you could have been. Says or does things behind your back, or said or did things behind your back. The Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, this looks like a relationship that you had in the past that really the only thing that mattered was money and material things to this person. It was abundant. I mean, you guys had a lot, but that was what was the most important. It wasn't really love. It was I don't know what it was. We'll see. Then you got the Star card and the Sun card. So you made a wish in the past. You sent your issues up to Spirit, made some requests, made some wishes, told Spirit exactly what you wanted, and you made no ands, if, or buts about it. You told them exactly what you wanted, and the Sun card came after that, and that's the best card in the deck. Spirit heard those wishes and those prayers and shined a light down on you to bring in exactly what you wanted. The Magician. And you were manifesting whatever it was that you were wanting. So you were sending it up to Spirit, and Spirit was hearing you. And you had everything that you need to manifest exactly what you wanted. Yeah, you wanted someone different. Someone with positive energy, with the Queen of Wands. Someone who is also, if you're on a spiritual journey, someone that was also on a spiritual journey, someone that was on your level, that could understand you, that you could understand them. Somebody passionate, somebody outspoken, somebody independent, that doesn't have mommy daddy issues, somebody that can make something out of nothing. This person is a healer. They could have some psychic ability. But they understand the spiritual journey, the esoterical, metaphysical world. And it looks like that's what you manifested. So whoever this is, you're on a spiritual journey. They're on a spiritual journey. Yeah, the Hierophant. And that's your card, Taurus. This is a divinely guided relationship. This is exactly what you asked for. And Spirit said, here. You asked for it. That's what you get. Officially brought you what you asked for. The World card, yeah. You may have thought it was too much to ask for, but Spirit said, no, it's not. I'm going to give you the world. The cycle that you had prior to this is over. Repeated cycles, just one bad thing after the next. So when you made that wish, that prayer to Spirit, you were heard. You were serious. And Spirit shined a light on you and said, hey, here's the world right there in your hands. Yeah, the Two of Cups. This is the joining of two people. And also to give you a peace of mind that this is the person that you asked for, and Spirit gave you who you asked for. You had some learning to do. You had some growing to do. And you did that. You completed that with the world there. And Spirit said it's time. Four of Wands. Yeah, that's soulmate twin flame. Happiness in a home. Happiness in a relationship. You could live out in the country. It's a relationship that's peaceful, like being out in the country, not in the hustle bustle of the city. Queen of Cups. Yeah, this person is motherly. She's a nurturer. She takes care of the home. She takes care of the kids. She takes care of anything that needs to be taken care of. She takes care of the spouse. You may not be married. You may be married. But whomever this person is, that either has entered your life or will. It looks like they already have. She's a very gentle person. She can be stern when she needs to. She is a mother. Or she has that motherly nature about her. I'll be gentle with you when I need to be gentle, and I will be harsh with you when I need to be harsh. But she knows the difference between the two. She's very loving. Nine of Cups. Yes, that is your wish fulfillment. She is exactly, or he, depends on if they got masculine or feminine energy, is exactly what you asked for. Yeah. And it's bringing you to your 10 Cups. That's the marriage card. That's happy home, happy life, happy family. Got the little kids running around in the yard. Rainbows and yoo-hoos. I mean, the whole 10 yards. Not 9 yards, because that was your wish. The 10 yards is your fulfillment. Total fulfillment. The Empress. Yeah. your Queen of Cups, when you two were joined, she became the Empress. And that's the one, you know it's the one. She's the one that has it all. Has everything that you wanted. You know, and everybody has their little quirks. I mean, there may be things that she doesn't have, but as far as being fulfilled in a relationship, she is exactly what you asked for. Sometimes we have to be very specific. We may leave a detail or two out, you know. Then you have the Page of Pentacles. Pages are people that bring in shallow to hollow offerings. Hey, here's my little offer, you know. They're usually hollow. It's usually something that's not even worth your time, because it comes and goes just as quickly as it comes in. It goes right back out. So you may have had somebody offer you something. You got the Three of Cups. Oh, you may have been invited to a party. Three of Cups is celebrations, get-togethers, parties, anything with family, friends, just everybody having a good time. You see they're toasting each other, cheering each other on, this, that, and the other. So you may be invited to a party or a get-together of some sort. But whatever it is, it's really nothing big. It's nothing big. It's nothing important. It's nothing important. Nothing that nothing that requires your actual presence to be there. But you're going to be asked, or you have been asked. Oh, but this offer, Three of Pentacles, there could be some delays. This card also means that whatever this offer is could be something that may put your moral, I don't know why I said moral, that may be important to somebody, may put your moral turpitude into question. There's something about it that's probably not something you need to partake in. This could be from people that don't exactly share your same views. You're close to these people, but you're different. And maybe things that either go on in this is something that may put you in a position that you really don't want to be in. See where it goes. Five of Swords. You can choose not to. You have the upper hand in it. You know whether or not you should be doing this. You may experience some loss in doing this of some sort. You may lose money, you may lose material items. But you have the upper hand to say no. The Hermit. Oh, it's got you thinking. So I don't know what this is. And like I said, this is not for every Taurus out there. But for whomever this is, you'll know what this is. And if it hasn't happened yet, it's in the near future. But it's got you going within, doing some soul searching. You also may be pulling away, disconnecting to to go within. We'll see where it goes. 7 of Cups. You have options. You've got quite a few options. But also remember, all that glitters is not gold. You can wrap a turd in a gold wrapper, and it's still a turd. Okay? Get your head out of the clouds and look beyond the clouds. Look at the whole picture. Because it looks like something's drawing you to something that you really don't need to be doing. You may have liked to have done it in the past, but things are different now. You have things that you need to tend to instead of doing this, whatever this is. You could have offers coming in from people that may even put your relationship in jeopardy, or have the potential to put your relationship in jeopardy. You could be getting a third party offer, but even that offer is hollow. It will go nowhere. It would just cause a lot of problems. With this Page of Pentacles, she's holding that little pentacle up going, hey, look how glittery and shiny this thing is. Well, it may appear that way, but it's an illusion. So like I said, not everything that glitters is gold. And that could be male or female. There's no gender in tarot. But there's multiple people involved because you got a 3 of Cups, so that's other people involved. A group of people. Family, friends, whatever the case may be. And you're trying to make a decision. I guess you're contemplating whether or not you should do it. You're undecided. That might be why you have the Hermit, the going within energy there, because you are undecided. You need to take a step back, look at the situation to see it a little bit more clearly. Maybe you're not. You're just focused on one direction towards that, and you're not looking at the bigger picture. Yeah, Temperance. There could be money problems involved with it. You may lose a lot of money, or money is a problem. And you may have, these people may be testing the waters with you too. Let's see if we can get him or her to do this, him or her to do that, or whatever. Maybe giving you a hard time about it. Maybe you actually said no initially. They're giving you a hard time about it. You know, it'd be okay, whatever. But the situation's calling for you to have some patience also. Yeah, have some strength. Yeah, and the Full card. Okay, so you got the Strength card and the Full card. It came out behind the Temperance. So, Spirit is telling you that you need to have a good brain about yourself. You need to really think about what you're doing here. Finding the strength within to confront even yourself and other people. Sometimes you have to set boundaries with people. And a lot of times we're laxed on doing that because we either don't want to hurt their feelings, or we're afraid they don't like us, or they'll get mad at us. Well, boo-hoo-hoo. Let them get mad. They'll get the hell over it. You've got to do what is best for you. And if it's something that you need to do or want to do, but the timing ain't right, then don't do it now. Do it later. But with this, I think what Spirit's telling you here is don't make a foolish decision and do whatever it is that you're going to be doing. Yeah, don't be afraid to tell people no. And don't make a foolish decision. Think about it wisely. 5 of Wands. Yeah, it's causing you to feel like you're battling in between whatever this is and home. You're bouncing back and forth. Or you could have told them that you can't because you've got things to tend to at home, and these people are like, maybe not. You could be having arguments at home because you're wanting to do this, and the other doesn't think it's a good idea. Doesn't have to be. It could be an internal struggle within yourself. 7 of Wands, yeah. Feeling frustrated. Trying to get on top of the situation, trying to be in control. Being a hardhead, it looks like, oh yeah, there's the devil. Okay, so you could have some addictions. You could have addictions to drugs, alcohol, people, places, things that you do. Being addicted to pleasures of the flesh rather than pleasures of the spirit, the soul. Because the devil paints you a pretty picture of what you lust after, things that give you pleasure, but it doesn't fulfill you. And the devil will try to persuade you into anything that's going to disrupt your entire life. If he can do it and you let his foot in that door, he's going to. Being bound to something, bound to old habits, repeating the same scenarios over and over again. The Knight of Cups. Needing more confidence in yourself. Even learning to stand up to yourself and say, hey, taking a look in the mirror and looking at the entire soul of yourself. What am I doing? Am I doing the right thing? No, I'm not. I know it's not the right thing. Because I've got this devil energy. It's just drawing me to it. It's a lot of fun. But, I don't know. 5 of Cups. Okay. Yeah, if you do this, there's going to be some losses. There's going to be monetary loss. There's going to be you're going to lose something. There's a loss here. Or you are thinking about it, thinking, if I don't do this, I'm going to be crying over spilled milk or something like that. I'm not really sure. But that is losing something. You haven't lost everything, but you are losing something. The Hangman. Okay, kind of feeling stuck. That might be after you lose whatever this is. Not really knowing what to do. King of Pentacles. Okay, it looks like you've been very arrogant about it. Looks like you're going to make this decision. You've been very arrogant, feeling your own power, being dominant over the situation. It's my way or the highway. Come hell, high water. A big trip in ego, you know. Ace of Swords, yeah, it's a double-edged sword. You might be very harsh with someone. Feeling frustrated and really tongue lashing them. But you're stabbing your own self in the back in doing so, and you don't realize it. Thinking that you've got this some sort of victory, but it's a hollow victory too. It doesn't really exist. 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, juggling around the situation, trying to make a decision, or juggling around money. You're moving money around. for whatever reason. There's money being moved around. Or you're looking at it, well, if I spend this, I can't do this. If I do this, then I can't do this. Or I don't have enough money for this, but I'm going to spend it anyway. I don't know. Then you have the King of Swords. Yeah, you're demanding. You're demanding your wishes be respected, but you're not looking at the impact of anything or anyone else except you. Being very cold, kind of abrasive. And Tauruses are notorious for being bullheaded, hence the bull. Two of Swords. Yeah, you're blindfolded. You're not looking at the bigger picture. You're basically putting everything else aside that is invisible. You can't see it. All you're seeing is one direction, one thing that you're focused on, dead set on, and not looking at anything else. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's feeling left out in the cold. Abandoned. Not listened to. Not basically ignored. Feeling like you just threw them out in the snow and left them there. Oh, Judgment. Okay. So based on the decision that is pending, and you're making a decision, it looks like, to do whatever it is that you're going to do, somebody's going to get a wake-up call. Somebody's going to get a wake-up call. Judgment is coming in. Gabriel's blowing the horn. Somebody's going to get a wake-up call. Oh, yeah, Justice. Justice comes in when you have been done unjustly. Also, it could be a legal situation. You could be getting served papers. The police could be involved. Something is coming about balancing the scales. Excuse me. Oh, and it caused a tower. So just the judgment call's been made. The wake-up call's been made. And that's Spirit striking the tower. It's bringing it down. Something's going to happen very quickly. It could be an accident, a catastrophe, but it's quick, like lightning quick. And this is Source striking the tower. Oh, the Lovers. Okay, so this could be an ending of a relationship. Knight of Wands, important letter, message, phone call. The police may be knocking on your door. You could be getting a phone call about something. Something happened or is happening. There's the Death card. And that doesn't mean the death of a person. That means the death of a cycle, an ending to something, ending to a relationship. With that tower there with the Lovers behind it and the Death card, that tells me the ending of a relationship. Oh yeah, and it will cause a lot of heartbreak. A lot of heartbreak. This is the Three of Swords. Could be a third party involved. Could be these people up here involved. But something causes that tower Ten of Swords. Yeah, that's the death or an ending of a situation also, or a relationship. I think it's a relationship. Yeah, and it's going to leave. And Taurus, I think this is for you. I really do. It's going to leave you just totally an emotional train wreck, basically, with the Nine of Swords. Not sleeping, constantly thinking, crying. Just a lot of anxiety. And then you have the Ten of Wands, weighed down with burden. Yeah, that's going to cause you a lot of heavy burden, whatever that is. Eight of Cups. That's somebody walking away. So somebody up and left. Whatever this is caused this, and they just up and left. Walking away from the situation. Not going to be done. Yeah, because all these things are in the past behind him when he's walking there. So this person is not going to be done like they've been done before, because it's a repeating cycle for them. And a Three of Wands. And that's you looking around, surveying your kingdom, what you had built up, and it looks like if you look at the card, he's only got his hand on one wand. So he's lost everything except for what he had, except he's lost two things. He's lost a relationship, and he's lost his one chance at a happiness, because that was a divinely guided relationship that was hand delivered by spirit, and it's been basically shit on. Now these roles can be reversed too, Taurus, but I don't know what you did or are going to do, or what this person did or is going to do, but that one wrong decision is going to cause a lot of heartache for both. For both. It's not just one-sided, it's both. Alright. Let's get some romance angel cards here. So, Taurus, if this hasn't happened yet, I hope you make the right decision. Don't be foolish. If it has happened, I'm sorry. You'll have to talk to Source to maybe something can be done, but it doesn't look like it will be. Not according to this. But future events can always be changed. It's the ones that's already happened that you can't change. Okay, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. These are the romance angel cards. And be passionate about whatever decision that you make. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Be passionate in everything that you do, not just your relationships. Be passionate with your work. How you're treated. Be passionate about how you're treated. Don't let people walk all over you. Be passionate in the way you treat other people. Yeah. So, unrequited love. There's no longer enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So, I mean, it totally, when the tower hit, lightning hit that tower, it destroyed it. Right then, they closed off, or you closed off, and that was the end of that. So, Taurus, I'm sorry, that was a kind of an ugly reading too. I'm sure it has a lot to do with Mercury retrograde, because that thing happens and they come in, it just makes everything chaotic. Alright, Taurus. If you would like a personal reading, you can email me at phoenixyin 1111@gmail.com. The information for that will be in the description box below. And I will see you guys later.